These are three mental barriers that are probably holding you back when it comes to building your brand online, especially video content based brand building. The first one is perfection. We know that we sometimes try to make sure that we only put out the best content, only bring the best guest to our show, or we don't want to edit it with this color, like fix all that captions. And that mindset of trying to make everything perfect is causing you to be inconsistent, and it makes everything a bit laborious. And because of that, you're not producing enough content, and that is going to hold you back. So, what's the shift that you do? You want to get things out when they are 80% as good. This also means that you want to do only the things that you enjoy doing in that process and not try to get to every small detail. And the second mental barrier I would say is having a results oriented approach. We are all very much scientific in this, especially when you are a marketing mindset. You try to say, what is the ROI on this? Unfortunately, for creating content, if you are having that mindset, you end up aborting this even before it bears fruit. The shift that you want to make is take a long-term thinking to this. Bit like building a muscle. Every rep counts, every gym session counts, but you're not going to get a six pack in 2 weeks or 6 weeks. You're going to have to wait for the results to eventually show up while believing that every rep matters and every gym session matters. So it's kind of very similar in that you want to make these into habits and let compounding take time and give you the results at the end of it. And then the third barrier that I've seen, which is kind of tricky one, is people have an educating mindset. I am an expert and I know things about this and I need to educate other people. This might work well. You could, and I'm not talking about the tone of the video, and that could be very educational and that's perfectly fine. But instead, taking the approach of a learning mindset, where you are looking at every opportunity as everything as an opportunity to learn and clarify your understanding about this. Even as I am writing this script for this video, it changed how my understanding of this concept evolved while I was writing the script. So that clarity that comes in is important. And so if you don't have that learning mindset, you are not paying attention to what you're learning through this, and that's ultimately what you're going to take away from this over a period of time. This is true even when you're trying to bring a guest for your show. You want to look at what can you learn from them in every opportunity. Engaging in comments in your social media, everything matters. And from this perspective, you want to engage to learn. So yeah, these are some of the three mental barriers that I have faced, overcome, and in some ways I see a lot of other people facing these challenges, and I've spoken to several different people who have successfully done this, and they all recommend that you overcome these mental barriers to be consistent and good at content.